heads wide. McKernan peels wide. Goddard, Stanton, Danaher's on the move, just over his head. Good chance for Edwards. Turn them all inside out, then kick smothered. Ricochet, Hall, caught, gives it up. Dempsey gives it up. Dyson Heppel, instant reply.
And then Aaron Hall just took a little too long to work out what he wanted to do with the ball. He needed to fish it out pretty quickly, and in the end, it was a handball to no one. And then Dempsey didn't panic. I like that.
Yeah.
Might have been expected to throw it on the boot and have the quick snap. He didn't do that. He actually looked for a teammate. He found Heppel in space and gave him time to kick the goal.
Spending a bit of time forward, Dempsey now. He's traditionally been a half-back flanker, Jace.
Goddard, Danaher, McKernan. Well, they're all there for the ruck contest. Full forward, and that's good, splendid. Exactly what Carl Hooker's after. Get his confidence up.
Going forward this year, which was certainly an unlikely move earlier in the year when he was All-Australian last year, I think, Jace. He's gone forward, but he's been fantastic. He's actually won most of his contests. He's one-on-one. He's won 41% of his offensive one-on-one contests, which is ranked 7th in the whole competition. Not bad for certainly a part-time forward, that's for sure. So good finish.
Again, every player within a kick of the ball. Kolodjasny caught, got his handball away. Howlett tried to duck into that one. Gleeson, Dyson Heppel, centering kick, magnificent. As it has been for the Bombers, trying to get some joy late in this year, and that brings a bit of joy back to Essendon in this opening term.
So I like the way he presents. He's always putting himself in dangerous positions, Brownie.
Good cut of a lad too. Put a bit of meat on those guns.
It's thin.
Jace, and he's going to be a nice cut for a, I suppose, a hybrid type forward.
Two. Essendon's ball. Stanton, Goddard, Zaharakis, Gleeson.
This is better.
Carl Hooker screaming for it. He's also got Courtney Dempsey. Bounces it to Dempsey. Kept it in front. Hooker needs to be clever and cool. And he is. He's got two.
So we see here the shifting direction, then running and carrying once they get in the front half. Nice identification. You see Dempsey was able to free himself up.
Yeah, it was Kolodjasny that had to leave him and go at the ball carrier, unfortunately. And that left him exposed down back.
Started right. A couple of goals by Hooker.
He's got to be more competitive in the air, Zach Smith. That's a couple of times now he's let opportunities go.
Been around for a while now, 25 years of age. I know McKernan's been around for a long time, but Smith's actually played more games than McKernan. Dempsey drives it straight over the goal umpire's hat. I needed that, settled them down. Gleeson heads wide. Heppel knocks it down nicely. Howlett, O'Brien, Gleeson. Thumps it long. Dempsey's under it. May thumps it straight to McKernan of all people, and he rolls it home.
And you can see the enthusiasm that's being generated amongst the playing group. And he hasn't been bad, Sean McKernan. He's done a couple of good things, particularly in the last few minutes. Now he gets a goal to his name.
First time coach. Howlett caught. O'Brien.
Another centre clearance. It's 4-zip this quarter in Essendon's favour, Dwayne.
It's also 8-1 the inside 50s this quarter.
Goddard feeds it out. Ambrose got a handball out. It counts. Dyson Heppel. A bit of magic.
This time Heppel wasn't on his opposite leg, but it was still a great goal nonetheless, Jace.
No, it's a good snap, and you can just see they're starting to build in confidence, the Bombers. This is going to be a big test for Gold Coast. You never quite know what to expect from a team when the coach has been moved on during the week. And there's a contest here.
Neither has been used yet. Well, towed off the deck, away from Riscatelli. McKernan gets a second chance and gets a second goal. Now Sard's got some space. He wants to take on Goddard. Brilliant tackle, Goddard. Just got a handball, Sard. Dempsey back to Goddard. Back to Dempsey. Sard cuts him down, went to ground. Dempsey with a shake and bake, and he cooked him.
Sit back away and corral. Goddard was straight under him, kept an eye on the hips. Was able to bring him down. Now Sard was able to dispose of the ball correctly, but Dempsey, his teammate, Goddard's teammate there, was there to help out. It was good composure here, Jace. He could have rushed that. We see a lot of players rush when they've got time and space.
Shaw couldn't cut it off. Bagley. Now McKernan can get and go. There's no one in front of him. Time to show some class here. He wants to be on a list next year and not a rookie list.
He was able to hit a teammate with a really good pass inside 50, and this time he's able to get on the scoreboard as well. 3 goals now. Good effort.
Smith and McKernan both got a piece of it. Dyson handball got one too high, and the umpire will let him have his kick again.
A fair bit. You just see here by Lonigan. He was able to just slip away there and took Miller.
I don't know why.
Great finish.
That's a good kick.
It's a 1-kick ball game. And the final term is underway. McKernan has been fantastic. A 3-goal night. Against him, Smith. Hall found his way clear. Melksham, the smother. Couple of dance steps by the sub. Fantasia wants it back. Could go all the way. Gets a lot on it. Dempsey, goal square, bounces through.
Amazing.
And it's all tied up.
Dempsey fell over here. Fantastic. Great dodge. He started behind the centre circle. Nice little handball received as well, just to add to the stats. Getting on the ground. Dempsey was in the box. He would have taken an easy uncontested mark. He's happy with that. No, I think Orazio is very happy that Courtney fell over.
High. Howlett stays down. Hooker goes up. Crunched. Free kick.
Now, that was paid not by the controlling umpire, but by the umpire further afield for front-on contact to Hooker.
To cut it to a 9-point margin, and he's banged it through. Hocking got the last clearance. Fantasia, McKernan, Laverde, Hooker again, side by side, almost stripped it. Hits the deck, Shade throws it out. O'Brien, Hooker, Laverde, Hooker, a centering wobbler, crazy bounce, Fantasia, little toe. Game on!
Yeah, the kick was squared back up. It wasn't the greatest kick, but at least squared back up into the corridor here by Hooker. He had no other choice. You see Fantasia, he read the ball first too, reacted quickly to it. That is the opportunity, but still good composure to be able to finish off with a soccer goal, really. Well, it's been an exciting game all throughout.
That's what happens when you don't put an opponent away.
Yeah.
You miss opportunities like that.